Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marlene. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button while you're here. I am going to transform this glass vase into this textured vase right here. I'm also going to transform those decor wooden links as well using the same technique. So you're going to need any glass vase that you have laying around the house, doesn't matter the size or the shape. You're going to need some baking soda for this project. And I am using some interior paint sample that I had laying around the house now for a couple of years that we weren't using. Now guys, I purchased this glass vase in Home Goods. It was for about $16.99. I knew I wanted to transform it into something else. Just didn't know what I wanted to do with it quite yet. Now guys, here's the tricky part. Now for this, I thought I would need about 3 or 4 spoonfuls of baking soda mixed with the paint. However, after mixing it and applying it to the vase, I realized that I needed way more. So I would suggest that you use your discretion. It all depends on how rough of a texture you want or how smooth of a texture you want. I wanted it to really look like stone, so I went all in and I added as much baking soda as possible until I get the right texture that I was looking for. So let's just get into this DIY. Now, just so you know, this DIY, it is easy, but it is not quick. You're going to need to take your time in applying as much coat as possible to your liking. I know what I wanted. I know how I wanted it to look. And I applied the paint, as much paint with the baking soda based on what I was going for. So guys, just watch how I transform this vase right here. So my friends, I added 3 coats of paint and then I used a sponge to try and give it a little bit more textured look. So that's what I'm doing here. So 3 coats of paint and then I use a sponge with the same paint and I went all around it to add a textured look. So now that I have the vase all dried and finished, I am going to use the same technique on these wooden links right here. I found these on clearance in Hobby Lobby 1 year. So I've had it now for about 2 or 3 years. And I decided I am going to apply the same technique to match the vase. So here we go. Okay, so now we're in the final stage. After the vase is completely dried, what I did, I brought it outside and I added a sealant. Now, this is a clear coat of Mod Podge sealant, just to give it a finished look and to make sure that the paint stays. So guys, here's how I style the vase and also the decor links. Let's not forget the links as well. Like I said, use the same technique on the links as I did on the vase. And here is the end results. And you can play around with floral arrangement. I'm just playing around with floral arrangement right here to see how it looked. And look at that. Those are the links right there. And most likely I will be changing the flowers. So anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And take care for now.